Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 6 as we continue our marathon and Deity run with Elizabeth. And things are going pretty good. We have, obviously, a ginormous empire at this point, but we still got a lot more to conquer. So we're going to keep playing it out. I'm having fun on the marathon speed, though. I really am. It's, I'd forgotten. I don't know. I feel like the last time I played it, it was not as much fun, but it's been some fun so far this run. Mostly because I really do enjoy getting into a time period with some ships and then just enjoying those ships, you know, all the way through, right? Like, or not just ships, but any unit, to be honest. Just it's a lot of fun to me. Is this a golden age? Apparently.
Destroying rainforest for economic gain is like burning a Renaissance painting to cook a meal.
All right, golden age, nice. This one might be good because it'll allow us to go to war against Indonesia immediately after the stuff comes up. I do also like the fact that our traders can't be plundered. That's a tough call. I think we'll go to arms. I'm not super worried about the traders. If they get plundered, we'll build them again. It's not the end of the world. I do think, I mean, this one I could also see being pretty decent for +2 loyalty for cities not on the main continent, but I really think we want to just get right into this war with Indonesia as soon as we're allowed to. So we'll go with that route. I never actually take that one. I usually just ignore that one. Yeah, I guess we'll grab this real quick. Radio is coming, but we'd have to build a national park. Now, there's probably some big places that we could build a national park at. I would imagine there might be something over here. Let's get as a naturalist. We'll see if we have a national park somewhere. Probably, maybe even something down there. Because if we can get that, that'll give us a big boost. I don't care about it otherwise because I don't need the tourism, but getting us a boost is always nice. We got enough land. Surely we can find us a national park somewhere. Okay. All right. So you are... what? Shipyard would not be bad. We'll work on that. We need to get us an observation balloon, actually. Yeah, I think that's worth the gold here. Get you connected up with those guys, give them a little bit extra range. Actually, I'm sorry, the observation balloon by itself is... I'm sorry, yeah, it's one range. It's the drone gives us extra siege strength, that's right. Alright, the city falls next turn for sure. Unless something crazy happens. I mean, I guess hooking up the iron is fine. Just in case that guy comes back, we'll go ahead and upgrade you. I mean, it's probably gold that we didn't need to spend, but it's a turn and a half of gold. It's really not that big of a deal. 5 envoys. Nice. We are at a point where getting these up to 6 is much more useful. Getting you up to 6 could also be very beneficial. Anybody's loyalty we want to just straight up flip. I mean, Anshan we could, but I don't really care that much. We don't have a lot of commercial hubs. No, honestly, I think getting some of these guys up to 6 is not a bad idea here. I might save the last 2 for now. Yeah. Save the last 2 for a bit. We got a couple more, though. Alright. Stavanger, you are dead next turn. Just don't know it yet. I mean, I don't know that will actually help you, but I always vote yes for those just so we have the opportunity.
Ballet projects a fragile kind of strength.
Alrighty. Let's see. Civic. I mean, there's no way we can delay radio long enough, or delay this long enough to get radio, so we'll just finish that off, move on our merry way. Water park is done. Sure, let's spend 100,000 turns getting a Ferris wheel. Royal Navy Dockyard, we'll go straight into the lighthouse. University of Sancor, huh? Interesting. I mean yeah, honestly, it's not a bad one to go for. Why not? We don't have a lot of, I'm sure we don't have a lot of other options for something like that. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, no big deal. All right, let's go ahead and clean this up down here. I think you need the promotion more than anybody, so we'll get you the first shot. You don't need the promotion quite as much, but I don't think anybody else can get a shot off anyway, so we'll go ahead and just get you the shot here. And then you can take the city. Alright, so he definitely does have more cities somewhere. And I don't think... Oh, it's just the Byzantines. I guess we can piece you out then. Oh, wow. You have to wait 25 turns on Marathon? Wow. I did not realize that. That's pretty cool. That's a long time, too. Okay, so you are... Just repair up a couple things here. Everybody just top yourselves off, and then we will get ready for Indonesia in a bit. A couple more envoys that we could send out. I mean, we don't have any broadcast centers, but I guess we'll do this one actually down here at Granada. For what it's worth. But do you really not have anywhere? I'm a little surprised. Huh. Really? Is this not over here not good enough? Average. Oh, uninviting. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it could also be a thing where somebody does not have all the tiles available. What does it got to be? I always forget. Natural Wonders Mountains or tiles. Peel of Charming or better. I was thinking it might be possible for us to shift some tiles around and get somebody enough good tiles to make it happen, but not seeing a good section. I mean, maybe... No, not with that thing there, the Alcazar. Probably get rid of the Alcazar if we really wanted to make that happen. That does appear to be just about the only place that I think would qualify. Yeah, we might do that then. If we get rid of this Alcazar, I think one of these two cities could... Well, no, we can't, because we can't put all these tiles into the same city because each one of them has a tile that is right next to their city center. Wow. So this is a no-go. That's crazy that we have this much land and nowhere to put this thing. Unless I'm missing something. I don't think so. I think I'm seeing everything. This is the only place that I could see that might be a possibility. I mean, if we got one of these tiles, like if we improve some stuff around some of these tiles, maybe one of them would qualify at some point. It's not like I'm going to delete the guy, but definitely a bit unexpected. Wait a minute, would you you might qualify. I think that's just about the only place I see that could qualify. Maybe something up here. You didn't have the tobacco. I think you might be able to there. There. I think could, but we couldn't put all those tiles into one city. No, I think this is an option. Where was it? Oh, right here. It's gonna grow in 2 turns anyway. Let's just start having you head that direction. I have a feeling that is going to potentially qualify for us. All right. Let's just get you healed up a tick. I don't remember what government type we have, actually. Wish it told us on the screen what we have. Does it tell us if people are happy? I thought it used to tell us things like that, but I'm not seeing that. All right, let me go figure out what government we have. We have Merchant Republic. Of course we do. I should have known that. And we're a little ways away from the next one. I mean, we're, what? Well, 15 turns. But for 15 turns, we could have a thing. Probably an okay idea. Or we could just go for whichever one we think we're going to get next. Which might be a better long-term idea. Which would be what? Probably fascism. Yeah, probably fascism. Keep the war stuff going. Alright, so fascism it is. I think we can flip this one to our side. I mean, I don't want to go crazy here. But if we've got more than anybody else, except for her, depending on which, if everybody else votes for the same thing, then fine, we don't get that one. But if they don't, then there's a good chance we could grab that. I guess I could put the rest of my points in here. Why not? Monarchy, really? So it had to have been her, right? The only way that could have happened is if she voted for monarchy. And then, of course, other people did too, but she had to have been the one that led the charge. Yeah, definitely. Wow. Wow, there's a lot of really old governments on this list. Surprising. We did get the 2 Diplo points, so yes.
If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed.
Do we have any war weariness at all? I'd be kind of surprised if we did. We've been winning the war. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure with us doing as well as we are, pretty sure the war weariness is not going to be at very high, if at all. All right, I guess we'll go straight for the ideology. I mean, we still want to go for fascism, so we'll just go ahead and plug those 2 in there. Claim a great person. Another great admiral. Instantly create as a battleship. Oh, I meant to grab that sooner, to be honest. I'm glad I still got it, because I would have been sad if I'd forgotten about this. But yeah, we definitely want to grab this battleship. because that will make things unfair in our favor by a big shot. Battleships are huge. Cool. Actually having a halfway decent place to put the Tory. Yeah, you know, why not? Alright, what are you working on? You just finished, I think, actually, I don't know what you finished. But, oh, you were working on a trader, but we must have lost a trade route capacity, which is fine. Let's go ahead and start working towards some of these other things. Although, you can't do that. Wait, why? Why can't we do armadas? In Liverpool? So armada's only from the, seaport? Wow, yeah. Okay, I did not. Somehow I was not realizing that. I guess we don't have to go for radio right now. We could have gone for that, but that's all right. We can slow roll these a little bit. That's not going to be a problem. Let's just go ahead and get us. We know we need at least one more sea dog. Let's get that first. Because you need a sea dog friend. Another ironclad as well. And one more frigate. Alright, let's have you do the frigate. I mean, your production's not amazing, but we'll make it work. You can go for the repair of the aqueduct. What do we want to go after? Probably the pearls. I think we definitely want Victor here. Actually, did we get Reyna where we needed her? Yeah, we can buy districts. Okay. So yeah, I think just getting Victor. I mean, it's too late to change, obviously, but Victor is what we want. So we'll move you over here for now. It's not going to matter that much, but just to kind of move you into a spot nearby. Alright, there's our battleship, dude. I guess we will teleport you down this way, which we'll have to do from, I think, there. Alright, you finish your temple. We can buy the cathedral. Might as well. It's a little bit more faith. And we can start building some aerodromes. I mean, an aerodrome here would just be just to have one that can build stuff. It's not in a good strategic spot, obviously. I mean, I do like the aerodrome. Maybe I should have... Nah, that's fine. We can build the aerodrome there. I was going to say maybe I should have built the ships, finished those ships up first, but don't think it's going to matter too much. So you do have a commercial hub, you can get a market, but I've already got the lighthouse, so not as critical. 4 more turns on that. Aha, I was correct. I thought that was the case. Move you up there and get that built. Crippling blizzard. All right. Let's get us a battleship. I was like, wait a minute. That did not look like a battleship for a second. I was very confused. I was like, I'm pretty sure I know what battleships look like. That ain't it. All right, now we're good. Indonesia, you better get a little scared. Now that we got a battleship online, we will be able to do some good damage to your stuff. Although 70 is still, you know, a bit low compared to the 81, but with the extra 7 here, we'll get a little bit more from other things as well. You know, it's not bad. We might need to push towards our own battleship production, to be honest, though. Looks like we need another bombard as well. Just get one faith over here. That'll work. All right, so we got some of these cities all connected up. I don't really have to connect all these roads. We'll probably come over here next. Bit of air score, bit of culture, or yeah, culture stuff, or the ideology. I'm sorry, no, actually, that's for radio. Even better. So it was actually science. Even better. I mean, nobody on this map has a military strong enough to cause us problems. In fact, we could probably take on the entire world and not have really any major problems. Don't think I'm going to, but it would technically be an option. Oh no, we can't build the Colosseum anymore. That's all right. It's weird that people waited this long and then they did finally go ahead and get it, but it was only after we started working on it. I actually don't know where to send you. Got a lot of stuff hooked up already. Let's go over to that lumber. We could put a lumber mill over there. Guess you can disengage from him because you actually will help that battleship now. Guitar. Oh yes, I saw her building over here. Yeah, I was gonna say. I remember seeing that earlier. I guess we could build us a ship with some of our savings here. Do a frigate. Don't know neither for that, so I guess we will do a ironclad. You do an aerodrome as well. Might as well. Well, it really matters where we stick it. I mean, I guess an archaeologist would eventually get us some culture. It's not really worth much otherwise. And honestly, this city's not worth much anyway. So putting him on the archaeologist for 133 turns means I don't have to think about that city anymore. Two more turns, we can piece you out. All right, we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we will very likely be piecing him out in 2 turns, and then we will be going to war with her in about 7. So I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.